What's going on, gamers and gamettes? Tenek127 here, and before we get into today's video, number one, big shout out to my friends over at Square Enix for hooking me up with a review key of FANTASIAN NEO Dimension on PlayStation 5. You guys are seeing 100% PS5 gameplay here with no spoilers whatsoever. I'm literally just running around the open world map and fighting enemies, so don't worry, there's no story spoilers or anything like that in today's video. And also, like said in the intro, make sure y'all are checking out my Amazon storefront at amazon.com/shop/Tenek127gaming if you need any gifts or anything like that for your loved ones this holiday season. Thank you guys so much for the love and support, but let's go ahead and talk about it, gamers and gamettes. What is going on? My name is Tenek127 and welcome back to another video. And guys, in today's video, I just want to give you all my early impressions of FANTASIAN NEO Dimension. I have about 5 or 6 hours into the game now, so nowhere near long enough to do a full-on review or anything, but guys, this game is hands down amazing. If you are looking for that classic Final Fantasy feel, alright, if Final Fantasy 16's action combat makes you mad, the FF7 remake action combat makes you mad, the game's being split into pieces, if you do not care for the new gen way games are going, FANTASIAN is that game that you need to be playing, and it's available on everything literally except the Xbox One, okay? You can play it on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, PC, even Nintendo Switch has it. The only platform it's not available on is the Xbox One, and guys, hands down so far, this game is amazing. You know, the music is awesome. It has that classic, Nobuo Uematsu music. I know I butchered his name, please forgive me, but he's the dude who's done, a lot of the soundtracks of Final Fantasy games and Kingdom Hearts, so y'all know what that is. And if you don't like it, guess what? You can pick between different tracks from the Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth, some tracks from Final Fantasy XIV expansions, the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters. There's all kinds of different soundtracks you can use for battle. Like, I'm even going to have another video uploading today that shows a battle, and I'm actually using the Final Fantasy VII Remake battle theme in the gameplay. And guys, it's just awesome. But this feels like classic Final Fantasy. If I had to pick a Final Fantasy that it reminded me of the most so far, just by, like that kind of like futuristic vibe it seems to have, I would have to say Final Fantasy VIII, just for its urban style, seeing a lot of, like the machines around and stuff like that. It really gives me those Final Fantasy VIII kind of vibes. With the music, the feel of the game, don't get me wrong, it touches a lot of, other places. Like, there's even a little band of enemies in here that kind of remind me of the Turks and stuff like that. But guys, it clicks in all those ways, and it's just such an awesome experience, and I could not be more excited to be trying out this game. I'm telling you guys, y'all are going to love it. And guys, not to mention, this game was also previously released on mobile. It was an Apple Arcade exclusive for a couple years. So you know what that means. A mobile turn-based RPG, coming to console platforms, and it's shining like this because people want this kind of experience. I hope that delivers Square Enix a message. The Final Fantasy VII turn-based remake that they have on mobile devices right now, bring that to consoles. Let us console players experience that. That's the experience that a lot of people wanted from the Final Fantasy VII remake. So I'm hoping they see between the lines with this and they bring that forward. But guys, I'm telling you, the game, it runs well, the graphics are sweet, it has that old school look and feel, but it still looks, nice and pretty on the current gen consoles. You got 4K support on pretty much every single platform, and I believe it even runs in 4K on the Xbox Series S, if I'm not mistaken, and that's a 1440p console. They all support 4K, except the Nintendo Switch, which of course is limited at 1080p. And I've seen Switch gameplay. It even looks clean on Switch. It runs clean on Switch. Guys, it is a good, phenomenal experience. The combat's really interesting and innovative. You got the little turn bars at the bottom where you can see, like what next characters turn it is, kind of like how things worked in Final Fantasy X. And there's also this really cool aiming system where you can do AoE damage and hit multiple enemies at a time. Guys, FANTASIAN is just mwah. Alright, this is definitely one of the turn-based RPGs we have been asking for. Guys, it's from the original godfather of Final Fantasy, Nobuo Uematsu is doing the soundtrack. If you love classic Final Fantasy games, you already know what to do. I shouldn't even have to say anymore. But anyway, guys, let me know what y'all are thinking. Are y'all going to try out FANTASIAN NEO Dimension? Let me know down in the comments below. Y'all enjoyed today's video? Smash that like. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.